My For You page on TikTok has just been flooded with these cloud breads, and I knew I needed to try it because anything that's light, whipped, fluffy, and colorful, I'm in. It's a character flaw, I guess. Hey, what's up? It's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. I have tested a bunch of TikTok recipes in the past. Today is no different. This recipe seems fairly foolproof. We're gonna try it out. This recipe only requires 3 ingredients. You just need 3 egg whites, 1/4 a cup of sugar, and 1/8 of a cup of cornstarch. No amount of Great British Baking Show has prepared me for this exhaustion. It's been over 10 minutes and it's not the right consistency. Oh my God, is this right? To be honest, I'm really sweaty and kind of over this and a little frustrated that I'm not getting the stiff peaks I was promised. So I'm gonna go ahead and add food coloring to this one, put it in the oven, and then make another batch with a little less ingredients because I originally converted the original video that I saw. It was in grams, so I converted it, but I was reading the comments and the way that I converted it was more than what she had recommended using. So I'm just really sweaty and tired. It's very hot in this kitchen. So I'm going to add food coloring in this one and we're just gonna see. This is as thick as I could get it. Like, if you don't have an electronic whisk, this is not worth it so far. "25 minutes. Hopefully you're a cloud. Okay, we're gonna try one more batch because I think I'm gonna lose all of my patience after this. This is the alternative measurement that we can use. 3 egg whites, 2 tablespoons and a pinch of white sugar, and then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So that's actually less than what I previously had. We're just gonna try it out. Egg white. Oh, and I'm going to whisk in between adding each ingredient. 2 tablespoons and a pinch of white sugar, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. The longer I do this, the worse my bangs look because I'm literally sweating. So here's the second batch. Again, I'm considering these to be stiff peaks. And I wanna make pink. So I'm gonna do red. I think that would be pretty. We've got a blue and then a pink. So here we go. What? Wait, this is literally purple. All right, I guess we're doing purple. Okay, I've like ruined the illusion. I bring my bedside table out into the kitchen when I film these. Anyway, so I have the cloud bread right here, and I'm gonna try to put it on this plate just so it's a little prettier in presentation. But I wanted to show you guys what the texture is like right now just as I'm doing this, so. It smells like egg. I mean, clearly there's egg in it, but I'm gonna try. It tastes like sweet, fluffy eggs. A little similar in texture to angel food cake, but I just use sugar egg. It's not unpleasant though, like it's sweet, it tastes good. There's a shape, and you know, it's like not really falling because it's so sticky, but it's really like spongy. Tried to show you guys that. The crystals, like the sugar, kind of created this crust, so then underneath is where you can see the blue. And it's like, again, similar in texture to angel food cake in that there's that thin crust on top and it's a little spongy. Yeah, it's just a nice little sponge. We're gonna try this little piece. It doesn't smell very good. It kind of melts in your mouth like cotton candy. That's really sweet. It's like really nice and pleasant. I do want to kind of rip this open with you guys. And again, this is the bigger batch that I made, or it had more sugar and cornstarch than the other one that's still in the oven. I'm realizing how awkward this posture is, so yeah. It's kind of falling apart and it's totally like melting. This is like the inside I don't know, is this helpful? I'm just trying to be really thorough. So I'm gonna definitely cook the other one that I have in the oven more. This is definitely a fun experience and I really like the color, but because it's undercooked, I'm not really sure what the final texture is actually meant to be like, because right now it's just kind of like a foamy egg white sugar pastry rather than bread. I wouldn't put this in any category near bread. It's just closer to like cotton candy or an omelet. Okay, the second one is out, and I kind of tore it apart for the B-roll. Commitment. Guys, it's just like not worth it. It's just not worth it at all. Let me put this down. So like in theory, this concept was really cool. A 3-ingredient recipe to make bread, and you can make it any color you want. I really like that concept, but it's very like spongy and wet. It doesn't really hold together. It kind of dissolves rather quickly. I do really like the crunchy texture that's on top. It is very sweet. It's not an unpleasant taste, but it's just not worth the time or the effort it takes to make. Like this was in the oven for over 30 minutes and it's still wet. It's just not worth it to me. I'd rather make real bread. So there it is. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. My hands are sticky, my bangs look really bad, I'm sweaty. It's time to make dinner and I'm just kind of over this whole process. It was just very fatiguing and the results were very underwhelming. So if there's any other recipes, whether they're on TikTok or Pinterest, Instagram, etc., that you'd love to see me try, please leave them in the comments below. I'll leave a few other recipes that I've tried before in the past in the description if you guys want to check them out. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!